If I had a catchphrase, this is where it would go. I'm CHP and hello. Today we have a guide on how to get a Dragon Ball every 10 minutes, 100% guaranteed. Actually, it's 10 minutes or less. I just did this video, but the audio is effed up and it took me less than 10 minutes. As you can see, here's the guy I used in the last one. We're going to delete him, restart it. Now this method involves creating a new character for every Dragon Ball you want to get. It doesn't really matter who. I'm going to start with Saiyan this time because I just did it with Earthling. And we'll see if it's any faster. You do have to do 2 fights. Doesn't matter. None of your stats matter. None of this matters. We just need to get into the game as fast as we can. This method is extremely easy, and you can totally half-ass it. You do not need to try. You do not need to grind. All you need to do is have the game on, pay half attention to it, and you can easily have homework or something in the background. You could have Netflix, a movie, be on Instagram, YouTube. You could be doing whatever you want. You're going to want to start by skipping off every single cutscene, and this method would take literally half the time if it weren't for load times. Load times are kind of half what you're going to be experiencing, which is why I said it would be super useful if you have like some homework or you have whatever else you're doing while you're trying to do this method. Like right now, you could easily be watching this video while you're looking at this load screen. I'm not going to really cut anything out. I might cut a little bit out of the load times just because I want you to see literally everything and how easy it is. Some of you might already know what I'm doing. I'm going to go fight the chick out in front of the school to get the Dragon Ball, and you might have already known that, but maybe you didn't think about farming it. You can easily farm that. I have done this like 10 times now. So I've made 2 wishes to Shenron, and I have a bunch of Dragon Balls now. The only reason I haven't farmed this more is because I've just been busy making videos, or I just didn't really want to, because it's not the top of my list. But let's say you're like 3 or 4 Dragon Balls away, and you're really trying to get hit, or you're really trying to get a Mega Shenron, or you really want to hit some moves, or you want the Crystal Armor, just any of the wishes you want. You could easily do them by doing this method. Now you can look down at the video time. I guarantee it's less than 10 minutes for the total video, or maybe slightly over. And just know that most of that is like you not actually doing anything other than hitting the start button and waiting. Alright, so once you talk to the Supreme Kai of Time, you first get into the game, you want to talk to Tufu. Now right now, this would be the point if you have any moves you want to put on to make the 2 fights that you do a little bit faster, you'd want to do that right now. Although it is not necessary, and it still takes less than 10 minutes if you don't do it. The faster you get through this part, the faster the overall time will be, because this is like one of the few parts you have control of. And you do go faster going straight with the pow pow stick. Woo. Although this can easily also be done with the stock capsule glider or whatever else you have as well. And then you talk to Supreme Kai, or Elder Kai, sorry. Skip all this dialogue. Makes it take way faster. And then you want to not do the tutorial and go straight into the fight with Raditz. Like I said, not cutting any of the load times, not because I don't want this to be something I have to edit, because I'm going to edit it, and cutting out stuff is not really editing at all. That's one of the easiest things to do. I don't get why people complain about it. But, I just want you to see literally how fast this is. It is not, there's no, whoop, didn't mean to pause it there. There's no magic going on here. It is literally this easy and this quick to get all the Dragon Balls. Like I said, 10 minutes or less. That's easily a little over an hour to get all 7. And then once you get all 7, make your wish. Probably on your main character, because that's how it works. But make your wish, and then go right back to doing it if you want. Or if you just wanted one, go ahead and, just make your wish and keep playing. Live your life. Oh, we're just going to beat up Raditz. The faster you do this fight, the faster it goes. Obviously, this is one of the few things you have control over. Unlike load screens. Unlike load times. But if you have like a PC and you're running this off an SSD, or maybe your Xbox just has a better hard drive than mine, like maybe the Xbox One S might have a better hard drive, or maybe PS4s have a better hard drive, this method will be a lot faster for you than it will be for me. And you'll have nothing to worry about. But, for me, it's about 10 minutes or less, depending on load times. And load times are always different because hard drives are mechanical. Come on. Come on. Just skip everything. And if you don't want to skip everything, let's say you're doing something else, it won't take much longer for you not to skip the cutscenes. You do have to press A through the dialogue. But I don't know, let's say you're answering a problem or you're sending a text or something, it's really not going to affect your time very much if you get 2 seconds into a cutscene. Obviously, you know that. I don't have to say that. You're not an idiot or anything. Okay, and then you'll come up to the statue with Supreme Kai of Time. She'll spew some nonsense about how awesome he is and how cool it is that he's standing there. And then, come on, load screens. You'll hate the load times in this game. Like, you've probably not noticed them a whole lot, but when you're doing this, you're definitely going to notice them. Because you're like, man, this load screen is between me and a juicy, juicy Dragon Ball right now. I really wish it wasn't here. Like, do you see how long this is taking? I didn't cut any of that out or extend it. That was just like a 30-second load screen. Which, you know, I'm not going to say is unacceptable because, like, I don't know, it's the beginning of the game. Alright, nope. And then once you get done talking to her, walk backwards and come up these stairs. Again, you do go faster with the stick. And then you want to talk to this lady right here, Sanud. I didn't mean to hit X again. You talk to her, you fight her, and then once you win, you will have the Dragon Ball. You can go ahead and stop watching here. I'm going to go ahead and show you the fight, though, and show you the guaranteed 100% Dragon Ball you get after you fight her. I've done this method, like I said, 10 plus times. I don't really see it ever being patched or fixed, just because it's not really a glitch. And I wouldn't really call it, I mean, I guess it's an exploit. I wouldn't really call it one, though. I mean, I guess you could also just call it farming. I'm not really sure what you'd call this. But, whoop, I just call it, you know, easy Dragon Balls. And even if they were to, like, make it so you couldn't do this anymore, they'd probably just make it to where after, like, 9 times or 20 times you fight her, she just doesn't give you Dragon Balls anymore. But even that, you know, I doubt they'll ever change this. I can't believe no one's ever thought of this. Maybe someone has, and I just didn't see the video. But to my knowledge, I have not seen anyone try this method. All I've ever seen is people say, you know, go farm Parallel Quest 4. There we go, finish. And now, this one's even quicker than the last one. Holy crap. So I would definitely recommend starting out with the Saiyan. It seems like I do more damage because I'm about 60 seconds faster than I was last time. Last time I was here and I looked over at my recording, I was at about 9 minutes 30 seconds. Right now I'm at 8 minutes 18 seconds. So, you know, your results may vary depending on what super moves you equip. The first time you're able to walk around. It all just depends on your skill. Maybe you suck at fighting and it might take a little bit longer. Alright, here we go. Yada yada yada. And there we go. Dragon Ball. Let's see how many I have. Play data. That is not where you go for Dragon Balls. Bag. Not skills. Jesus Christ, I'm so bad at going through this menu. There we go. I now have all 7 Dragon Balls. I didn't even realize. But now I'm gonna go make a wish. Hope you all make your wishes. Let me know what wish you're trying to get a Dragon Ball for down below. Hit the like if this video helped you. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I'll see you in the next one.